This is a powerful mixture based on a doctor's recipe that is incredibly effective at clearing out mucus and phlegm. I first came across this remedy in a video with over 1 million views.
That's going to remove that mucus and to allow you to breathe so much easier.
Where so many people commented to confirm just how well it works. To create this elixir, I am combining ginger, garlic, lemon, and honey with a few special tricks I learned from my grandmother, or even spread over toasted bread. Before we begin, may God bless you with good health. Let's get started. I just picked up this ginger from the supermarket. Since people back in my country use a lot of pesticides on ginger, I'm going to wash it with some salt to help get rid of those harmful chemicals. I'm going to use a spoon to scrape off this outer skin. It's way more effective than a knife since the essential oils are sitting right beneath the surface, and I don't want to accidentally slice them off. Let me share a doctor's perspective on why ginger is so effective at clearing out mucus.
Ginger also has powerful anti-inflammatory qualities, and it causes a bronchodilation within the respiratory tract, as this helps open up the bronchioles so more oxygen can get into the lungs. It is also credited for breaking down the mucus and expelling it. Ginger is also known to help inhibit those pro-inflammatory proteins that's associated with chronic inflammation.
I'm going to toss all that freshly chopped ginger into the blender and whiz it up until it's nice and smooth. I remember one time I kept the blender running for over 60 seconds, and it actually ended up burning out. Now, I make sure to only blend for about 15 seconds at a time, followed by a 5-second break. I really don't want to go through the heartbreak of throwing away another blender. The next ingredient we're going to need is garlic. About 6 cloves should be plenty for this recipe. Garlic is basically a natural antibiotic. It's fantastic for fighting off infections and keeping your body in tip-top shape. Just like the ginger, I'm going to blend the garlic until it's completely smooth.
Garlic has many antimicrobial properties, and it's effective against a wide spectrum of bacteria, fungi, and viruses. Garlic can be used as a natural expectorant, which can help break down the phlegm and mucus that builds up in the respiratory tract. It has powerful anti-inflammatory properties and has also been known to help improve asthma and reduce the risk of lung cancer.
Our next ingredient is a lemon. I'm going to slice this lemon in half and squeeze out the juice.
Lemons has healing mucolytic properties and is known to help break up mucus in the respiratory tract. Lemons will also reduce coughs and loosen that thickness of mucus in the sinus and throat regions. Lemons are packed with vitamin C, which boosts the immune system, giving it more power to fight off your infection.
For the other lemon, I'm going to peel it and cut it into cubes. Now, let's mix all the ingredients together. First, I'm going to add about 3/4 cup of the blended ginger into the bowl. Then add the 6 cloves of minced garlic. In go the lemon juice and the finely chopped lemon pieces. Finally, the key ingredient that brings everything together.
Honey has healing antimicrobial properties. Honey was also scientifically documented in PubMed that it was superior to usual care for the improvement of symptoms of upper respiratory tract infections. And was also noted that honey could help efforts to slow the spread of antimicrobial resistance. Honey was also known to help reduce inflammation in the bronchial tubes, which are the airways within the lungs. Honey is also one of the best remedies for a sore throat due to its natural antibacterial properties that allows it to act as a wound healer, immediately offering relief for pain while working to reduce inflammation.
All I need to do now is prepare a clean, sterilized jar by rinsing it with boiling water to store the mixture. This mixture is actually ready to enjoy right away. But let me let you in on a little secret. If you let it sit overnight, the flavors will develop and taste so much better. To ensure the mixture stays fresh and retains its medicinal potency for as long as possible, you should store the jar in the refrigerator. This blend typically stays fresh for about 30 to 60 days. Just remember to always use a clean, dry spoon whenever you take some out to prevent contamination. When it comes to enjoying this, I usually just take a spoonful and eat it directly. But if you prefer a soothing drink, you can mix 2 spoonfuls into a glass of warm water like this. It is a perfect balance of flavors that feels incredibly comforting for your throat. Another way I love to enjoy this is by using it just like jam and spreading it directly onto bread. It is quite an interesting way to have it. I am not going to reveal exactly how it tastes. You will have to try it for yourself. And I almost forgot. I usually toast the bread first to make it even more delicious. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss my daily health tips.